Gravity Falls and Journal 3 belong to Alex Hirsch and Disney Channel. Please go support Gravity Falls and go buy Journal 3. Hello everybody, Raspberry Barrel here, back at it again. And we're finally back to return to our readings of Journal 3, Gravity Falls. Thank you all for your patience. We did have a little break from Journal 3 and I made the video on the other Gravity Falls book, but now we're back to continue Journal 3 and we're getting actually pretty close to the end now. So I hope you all are excited and are enjoying this series. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. Please forgive me if I stutter, hesitate, or mispronounce anything, and for any noises in the background. The Summerween Trickster. The scariest, goofiest monster we've encountered so far. And that kid isn't there just for scale. We saw the Trickster swallow him whole. I ticked him off for not having enough enthusiasm about a made-up local holiday called Summerween, and he almost destroyed us. 1, tall, stretchy body is the stuff nightmares and taffy are made of. 2, really easily offended. If I was a 13-foot tall immortal monster, I think I'd be less touchy. 3, raspy voice, which Grenda said was super hot. Worried about her. 4, can morph its body just like Mr. Faceless from the anime movie The Cranky Girl Who Did Chores in Spirit Town. Mabel has watched that about 82 times. 5, rips his clothes every time he transforms, which explains all the stitches. But after chasing us around town all night, he revealed his true nature to us. The guy's made of loser candy. Something like 30 years of loser candy, and all he's ever wanted was for someone to eat him. The scariest thing I saw on Summerween Eve was Seuss actually eating the Summerween Trickster. The second scariest was Stan trying to get into a girdle for his vampire costume. All candy. July 6th. What a day. Stan made a bet with Mabel, and she's been left in charge of the Mystery Shack. Ridiculous, but true. She asked me to find a legit attraction for Grunkle Stan's tour, and I did it! I went to a spooky-looking part of the forest and built one of those tiger traps, and it wasn't long before I caught something. Only one small hiccup. I didn't dig the hole deep enough. I thought I'd catch a gnome or a troll. The biggest I'd planned for was about a werewolf size. I'd never have guessed I'd catch the very beast that almost defeated the author, the Grim Lobbin. I slowly lowered my sack over its enormous head, and the monster immediately fell asleep. I have seen Stan use this trick on Seuss too. Put a blanket over Seuss's eyes, and he instantly falls asleep like a parakeet. True story. I tied one end of a rope around the sack and the other to the back of the golf cart. I dragged it out of the hole and back to the shack. Yes! Finally! Dipper Pines, Monster Hunter Supreme. If only Stan was here to see that I actually caught something other than a cold for once. Crossed out. I wonder if the author would be impressed. Next page. Body swap. Hello, big important journal that Dipper writes in instead of having social interactions. This is your new Lord and Master, Mabel. Well, actually, it's Mabel inside Dipper's body. See, there's this whole body switching thing going on right now, but I won't bore you with all the sciencey details. Let's just say that thanks to crossed out magic science, thanks to Gravity Falls, Dip Dib's body is temporarily under new management. Picture of Dipper. I love Wendy, Mabel inside. Dipper has never used a comb in his life. I tried to comb his hair, and the comb got stuck permanently. Mr. Handsome, this outfit smells. If I don't get back to my own body soon, I'm going to burn it. Made a point to never look below the chest. Moist hands, always moist. Seriously, I cannot keep them dry. Ugh. The body of an awkward preteen boy. On the bright side, I have a lot of newfound aimless aggression. May want to punch some things while dancing. While I'm in control, I'm going to write about something that's actually interesting. My long-distance fish boyfriend, Mermando. That swashly little mustache hubba. Half fish and half shirtless guy, the perfect combination. Says he has a blowhole somewhere, but the less I know about that, the better. Supposedly has like 13 hearts and all of them were breaking when he missed his family. My first kiss, and Dipper's too. Ha ha ha. Smooch? Dipper the monster hunter. Ha ha ha. I guess I'm not really being fair to my brother. He did save Mermando's life with that kiss. Dipper has done a lot of heroic stuff this summer and saved us all a few times. As brothers go, he's pretty much the best one I could ask for. But giving him this awesome new room over my dead body, or over his dead body, over my dead body and his dead brain? Never mind. While hunting for Mabel's pig, we found something real crazy, but true. I saw this with my own eyes. Dinosaur Cavern. Real life-size dinosaurs, preserved for millions of years in tree sap. They may escape if the temperature rises. Stegosaurus. Mabel tried to take a selfie with this one, but got stuck in sap. Minor bones. I guess we know why this mine was abandoned years ago. Dino print. T-Rex. Just as cool as I imagined. May want to sick this guy on Pacifica if she gives us trouble again. Question mark, question mark? Never seen this one in the history books. Whoever sees a dinosaur first gets to name it. Unfortunately, Sue saw it first, so Rad Dog Ceratops is now a real thing, I guess. July 11th. Well, I guess I should have seen this coming. Grunkle Stan stole a dinosaur egg from the cavern. He's hoping to hatch it and make it into an attraction. I want to be mad at his messing with nature and all, but I'm actually kind of into it. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a pet baby dinosaur? But the heating lamps he's using to hatch the egg are taking forever. Tonight, Mabel and I are going to slip the egg under Stan while he sleeps. He's got this whole creepy old man humidity thing going on. July 12th. The egg hatched. We have a baby dino. I think it's a Compsognathus. And they grow no bigger than a chicken, and they're supposed to be pretty smart as far as dinosaurs go. One thing's for sure, Compy sure loves his mama Stan. Little guy's been following Stan around everywhere he goes. Waddles has taken to hiding in Mabel's bed, which Mabel actually loves because she can make constant pig-in-a-blanket jokes. July 14th. Turns out he's a bit too much like his mama Stan. He picks the pockets of all the tourists with his little beak, and then scares them away with a squawk. That, I swear, sounds like no refunds. All of this would be fine with Stan if the little thief would share his ill-gotten gains, but he's gathered all of his loot into a pile and sits on top of it like a dragon with a hoard of gold, hissing at anyone who comes near. July 15th. It took a lot of effort, but we were finally able to catch Compy. Stan tried to lure him into the cage with his gold watch, but it was like the dino could almost smell the fake gold plating. Stan had to sweeten the pot with a couple of credit cards and a $20 bill before Compy would bite. We've given him to Farmer Sprott. He's very comfortable handling unusual livestock. Hope he keeps his valuables in a good, strong safe. And that's where we're going to push pause with today's video. Hopefully the next one should be not too far away. I know this one may have been short, but the next chapter I think will be a bit longer because it's got some more important stuff, so this just seemed the best way to balance things out. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed. And have a great rest of your day. And please like and subscribe. We're getting really close to the 1K, and I'm really excited about it. More stuff to come soon. Gravity Falls and Journal 3 belong to Alex Hirsch and Disney Channel. Please go support Gravity Falls and go buy Journal 3.